Okay, so I just wanted to describe how you can see favorites that have been made by other people within your team. So this is a fake patient here that I've just opened up, and you do need to open a patient chart to do this. So say there are a couple of order sets that you would like to copy as favorites from someone else to yourself. What I'll do is I'll first open up the patient's profile. I'll click Women's Health View, and then you'll see OB Quick Orders here. So I'll go to OB Quick Orders, and then you'll see on this end, which says New Order Entry, there's options for personal, public, or shared. So click Shared, and then under that box, there is an option for you to put in a provider last name and first name. So in this situation, I'm actually just going to search for myself. Obviously, you can search for anyone here, as you can see. So anyone within your organization should show up because everyone's favorites are actually shared. So these are the shared options that I have. I'm going to pick a order set under WRH order sets that I created. And the one that I wanted to copy was this one called post-op vaginal surgery. So I'm going to click that, and I see that I have a bunch of different orders here. Actually, all I've done is taken the order set from Windsor Regional for the adult vaginal surgery post-op order set, and just transcribed it here in the form of individual orders. So now, say I wanted to copy all of it, what I would do is I'd click all of it here. Now, in this situation, this patient is not admitted, so I get a bunch of these alerts, but you won't in a real patient. So let's keep doing that. A few more left. Okay, so there's 13 orders within this particular order set. So what I'm going to do here is I want to make it my own favorites. I actually don't want to, I don't want to order it for this patient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit modify details. And that will take me to this familiar, add order screen that we've had before. So now I'm going to select all of these orders. Now, what I did was I clicked the top order and I just dragged my mouse all the way down. And then I'm going to right click on one of these and it'll give you an option for add to favorites. So when you do that, you can add it to any of your favorites here. So I'm just going to create a test folder. Okay, I'll call it test folder and say I want to save it all within that test folder. I'll click OK. Now, if I were to cancel all of this and say I wanted to just see if my favorites folder has that, I just have to click add. I'll click the starred button and then you see test folder there. And all those orders have then been transcribed over. So it does take a couple of steps. I'd probably say it takes about 5 minutes per order set if you kind of did it systematically, but this is one way to transcribe all of your orders or all the favors from someone else onto your order set. Now, say I wanted to instead order this post-op post-op orders for this patient. So what I do is I go under Surge Gynae, and I typically choose this routine gynecologic procedures phased. And it allows me to see multiple phases within this power plan. So the one that I want to include within this power plan are the post-op orders that I just copied over. That's under that test folder, which is for post-op vaginal surgery. So I'm going to click post-op orders, and you'll see there's a little funnel button there. So I'll click that just to kind of get a sense of, okay, what is it that is already checked out within this power plan? Now, obviously, I could just individually check off things, but to do it each and every time can be tedious and sometimes you can miss things. So what I end up doing is I just click add to phase. Now, my test folder, as I called it, is the folder where I know are all the orders that I would typically put in for a post-op vaginal hysterectomy or vaginal surgery. So I'm just going to keep clicking off the ones that I think I need here, which are likely to be all of them. So I don't need enoxaparin and dalteparin, but I'll do the glucose random. I want the packing removed, this, and let's just say I want this particular option as well. So once I do that, you'll see within that particular phase, okay, under the postoperative order phase, now when I click the funnel, it shows that I've added a whole bunch of other orders that weren't there before. And then obviously I can just, correct the ones with the blue X on, or the white X on it, and then your order set is then complete. This is what I've found is the closest to doing in terms of saving favors within a power plan. And then I just plan for later. Similarly, for surgeon's analgesia, I'll just click surgeon's analgesia. I'll go add to phase. I'm going to go under this phase that I created called post-op add to phase of surgeon's analgesia. So I'm going to order ones that I think I need. Positron. Now hit done. And you'll see under this phase, all the ones that I've added show up. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks.